Hello, my wonderful people, viewers and subscribers all over the world. This is your one and only Okute Daily Talk. Those of you who have been out there waiting to hear my voice, I am back here. I'm back with full force. Not minding the challenges and temptations and the discouragement I keep getting from people, but notwithstanding, I must surely do my job and I must surely do it with all my heart and mind. So, this early Sunday morning from my own side, I don't know about your own side, it is Sunday morning here. So whatever you are doing, wherever you are at this very point in time, I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending the time from your own side. So without not taking much of your time, I would like to go straight into the business of this day. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, I want you to do that as soon as possible. Turn on the notification button so that you will be the first to be notified each time we go live or we post something new on this channel or any other channel related to Okute Daily Talk. Let's take the headlines and we continue with the news as we always do. Blunder. It don't happen to Mama Atiku. That is the wife of our presidential candidate of PDP. It don't commit blunder for where they go campaign. Blunder as Atiku's wife asked voters to vote for APC. Video emerges. People are always waiting to hear something. So you people that is on the front line have to be extra careful in this critical time, because anytime it is campaign, my dear, you will surely find somebody who is choking you to make sure that you make any gaffe and they will take it and it will go viral. A video has been spotted online where Titilayo, the wife of presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, reportedly made a blunder. Why they cannot make blunder? People you know already, they are not fit to be on the seat. Her quest to become the first lady is what lead her to be making those blunders and gaffes. The wife of the former vice president in a video was seen sensitizing women ahead of the 2020 general elections. Titilayo called on women who have not gotten their permanent voters card (PVC) to obtain it before the commencement of the electoral processes. The wife of the PDP presidential candidate, while trying to compel voters to vote for her husband's party, mistakenly asked them to vote for All Progressive Congress Party (APC) in 2023. They know. Forget all these people. They know what they are doing. They know that APC is PDP and PDP is APC. So what are we saying? The presidential candidate of the APC, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, will be contesting against her husband in the presidential election coming 2023. The PDP presidential candidate Atiku on Tuesday made a mistake while addressing supporters of the party in Jos Plateau. Okute News had earlier reported that the main opposition party held its presidential rally at the Wang Palm Township Stadium in Jos. The former vice president, while concluding his speech in Hausa, said, "For God's sake and for the value of this place, ensure that you vote for PDP this time around." So that is in short, God will keep on exposing them one after the other. They know what they are doing. APC is PDP and PDP is APC. So what are we saying? I think it's a propaganda. Please, people, I want you to listen to this very video of Titilayo Abubakar at Titilayo Atiku telling the women to get their PVCs ready so that they can vote APC coming 2023. Look at the person that will become our first lady tomorrow. Even English itself is even very difficult for her to speak. To address the masses itself is difficult. But she wants to answer first lady. Now you have sold your party's your husband's party's PDP to APC, because you people know the truth. APC is PDP and PDP is APC. Please, you people should listen to this broadcast.
February,
yeah.
Everybody should come.
Yes.
If you have not collected your PVC,
can you imagine the English?
You go and collect your PVC. Get it ready 25th of
yes.
February. We should vote APC.
Yes. You will heard it. You hear it from the horse's mouth. Titilayo Atiku Abubakar said the women should vote for APC because they know that APC is PDP. PDP is also APC. So let us continue with our news. Angry youths pull down and tear Tinubu's campaign billboards in Minna. What triggered the action is what we are about to find out. So please, just listen to me and do it with an open heart. Let us find out why the angry youth in Minna are tearing down. Minna is APC now. Minna is APC state. So what happened? What triggered the action is what we are about to find out. So bear with me and stay with me. Some angry youths in Minna, Niger State capital, have destroyed the campaign billboards of the presidential candidate of All Progressive Congress APC, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. A further report had it that the angry youths who had earlier sang the praises of Tinubu pulled down his billboards. According to Daily Independent, the billboards were destroyed moments after the convoy of Tinubu and his entourage were being driven out of the trade fair complex along the Sango area of the state capital. The youths who were not pleased with how Tinubu left the campaign venues less than 30 minutes after the event was declared open moved to different billboards to pull them down. The youths who were dressed in Tinubu branded t-shirts destroyed the campaign billboards. Some dignitaries who were still present moments after Tinubu left the podium managed to escape unhurt as the angry youths forced their way into the podium where the vice president were seated, scouting for any available item, including headsets to steal. Following the development, the youth chanted anti-Tinubu slogans. Bamuso Tinubu, Bamuso APC, Bamuso Tinubu. That is Hausa language. They don't want Tinubu and they don't want APC, according to the translation of what they said. Organizers and the security agents in the venue could not control the youths who were not pleased with Tinubu's action. Tinubu, who was in the state for his presidential campaign, left less than 30 minutes into the commencement of the program. Did they want to tell you people the truth? The man nearly fought on the stage. That is why he's being rushed out of there. But Festus Kiyama and the rest of them will come out and tell you he have other activities. So which other activities that is more important than telling the people who want to vote for you that, okay, vote for me, I will be here for you and I will represent you at all levels. And so if you are hurry to stay with them just 30 minutes from the opening of the commencement of the ceremony and you left, meaning that tomorrow when you become president, you won't even have 1 minute of their time. Yes, you will take all the whole time in the world, traveling for medical checkup and the rest of them. That is the truth. Well, it's not that I'm supporting of anything gangarism, gangsterism, how do they used to call it, or anything that have to do with the destroying of lives and properties. But the truth need to be told. This man is very, very sick. He is very, very sick. He needs to go and rest. I wonder what Seyi Tinubu is doing, allowing his father to be bringing all this shame upon them. Look at what happened in South Sudan. Their president, on a national TV, live national TV, the man peed on his clothes. I am not mocking him about his health issue, but when somebody is tired, he should go and rest and allow the youths who are competent and capable of handling that offices to continue. That's exactly the issue with this man. This man has been spotted peeing on his own clothes. Maybe that day he refused to wear his pampers. There is some old age related sickness that's attached, not because the person is not fit, but simply because the person is old already, and all those things they cannot control it. Because when somebody starts to get old, he begins to behave like a small kid. That is what we are meant to understand, and that is the recycling of life. This is our lifestyle. That is how it is. So when you get old, all these sicknesses is attached. It's attached to it. All this it can be caused by what do they call it? Prostate cancer or whatever it is being called. It relies on your scrotum. Yeah, you can pee anytime, any day. But all these people now they keep on packaging somebody they know exactly that he is not fit for that seat. The pressure alone coming from being a president of Nigeria can make you go old if you are young to enter that seat. That is the simple truth. Look at what happened to Obama. Obama entered the White House with a few white hairs on his head, but he stayed there and almost all his head nearly turned white because of the pressure and the problems he faced on daily basis. That is what you want, to carry a country that is dying and put in the hand of a 6-year-old man, a 90-years-old man, who is almost have finished all his lifespan on earth. You're just waiting for the day that they will knock on his door and tell him, my man, your time is over. Come and join us at the other side of the world. And you want him to lead the youths, everybody, vibrant youths of the country. At their productive age, they are doing mineral jobs, driving keke napep, graduates with grade A, first A, first class. And you tell me that the country will be, let's keep playing, the country will be better. Not everything they have to pray. Let me make this thing clear to every one of you listening to my voice. Not everything they have to pray. God can never do to man what man can do to himself. The problem of Nigeria have passed, let us pray. It requires action. The action it requires is get your PVC, vote anyone you feel that is competent and capable to lead this country out of this dungeon that the APC has dumped us. Where you can barely sleep with your two eyes open. Where you can go to market and buy something of 1,000 naira and come back home with happiness, and you and your children will enjoy it. Rather than 1,000 naira, you can only just use it to buy a pack of cigarettes. And that is the end of Scrum Grande. And you tell me that the country is moving forward. Moving to where? Which direction? Angry youth. Ona do well, but make ona not kill anybody. If anything, you people say that is not good, because that is the most impoverished people in this part of the world. The North. They are the most important. They hold the highest power in the country. A few of them hold this country at ransom, but yet you go to the North, they have almost 50 to 65 million people that is living under poverty level, living under $1 a day, a family. Some people, a shoemaker will marry more than 4 to 5 wives, producing children like where they are producing pure water. When you ask him, he said, when things get difficult for you, you marry more wives. And yet, they would still come out tomorrow. I heard that they are selling their PVCs now for 2,000 naira. A money that is not even enough to feed a family for complete one day. Knox as Governor Godwin Obaseki holds ceremony to commission street lights. Look at what we are saying. This is part of the things. You hold to common street light. That even all these people, you people, the policemen call Yahoo can give to street. It's what a governor that have stayed in office for complete good 8 years, with all the whole federal and state allocations being gotten on monthly basis, you are commissioning street light. Shame unto you, Obaseki, and shame unto every other governors that take this or that even celebrated with him. And people gathered. Look at how everywhere was filled up. You commission street light. Street light that will light today, tomorrow it will not light because there's no light in the state. Rubbish. The state governor Godwin Obaseki's spark reactions after sharing photos from events organized to commission street lights in the state. Well, you can commission street light. After all, the governor of Abia State commissioned. He said he be the only person to bring what is the name of that eatery itself. Whether na Chicken Republic, yeah, Chicken Republic have they had it before? A governor who used 8 years to build one single flyover in his state. Okutende report that Obaseki in the post shared on his Twitter page revealed that 3.3 kilometers of street lights along Sepele Road in Ego and Ikpoba, Okonya local government areas have been completed and commissioned. The governor also retreated his administration is committed to serving the Edo people and has planned to extend the project to other local government areas in the state. When? At this 9 minutes that you are going out, you are going to I laugh in Hausa language. He wrote, with the commissioning of 3 kilometer street light project along Siloko Road and another 3.3 street light along Sapele Road in Ego and Ikpoba, Okenya local government area, we have completed the construction of 40 kilometers out of the 200 kilometers of street lights projects around the Greater Benin area. Out of the 200 kilometers, you completed only 40 kilometers. Shame unto you. We remain committed to our people that we must light up Edo and plan on extending the project to cover Iguraki, Igwobza, and Okada within the next 2 years. Within the next 2 years. Okay, now. The gesture stirred reactions as Nigerians frowned over the ceremony as they referenced other governors who are commissioning standard projects while others applauded him. They will applaud him now. Most of the people who are on that seat or who are taking all these contracts, they are from the youths, and they will be the one to applaud this nonsensical nonsense, according to Rifai. 2023 Northern Elders Forum speaks. Baba Ahmed speaks on supporting Peter Obi. You are not supporting him, I know. So do not give us that look. You can only analyze what you think is right and when it is wrong, and defend what is not defendable. The spokesperson of the Northern Elders Forum, Hakim Baba Ahmed, has revealed why he will support the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi. According to Baba Ahmed, he will support Peter Obi's presidential ambition if he and his running mates are the best presidential candidates in 2023. Hakim stated this during an interview on Channels TV. He said, "I can only root for Obi and my younger brother, Dati, if they are the best candidates. You know, I'm working on a project with Northern Elders Forum, which gives all the candidates a level playing ground." Baba Ahmed further stated that eligible voters might be disenfranchised because of insecurity, adding that this might hinder the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) from deploying for elections or people being unable to move around. He added, "There is a huge problem that must be tackled decisively. If you look at the Southeast, IPOB, unknown government, whatever, are targeting people and moving freely. People are being prevented from voting because some people are burning INEC facilities. Obi is contesting against the presidential candidate of People's Democratic Party, Atiku, and the flag bearer of All Progressive Congress, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Rabiu Kwankwaso of the New Nigerian People's Party, NNPP, and several others." So that is all you hear about Baba Ahmed, the speaker of a Northern Elders Forum on P2B. Simon Ekpa, not IPOB member, not working for me. Nnamdi Kanu clears himself from the issue on ground. The leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has called on the members of the pro-Biafra group to ignore directives of a controversial self-acclaimed disciple of his, Simon Ekpa, based in Finland. Recall that Ekpa had last week issued a 5-day sit-at-home order in Southeast, which led to the killing of many residents of the region, including a pregnant market seller in Enugu State. Speaking through his special counsel, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, Nnamdi Kanu stated that Ekpa was neither a member of IPOB nor a follower of his self-determination tenets. The IPOB leader condemned the killings in the Southeast, urging the federal government to investigate and punish the perpetrators, according to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu said Simon Ekpa is not a member of IPOB. He said he should be investigated for the killings in the Southeast and cannot be fighting for the self-determination of Biafran people. "This is the monster you created. I've come back to haunt the eastern state. Remember when you were calling on people to burn police station and kill anyone that found on our land? Now EKPA have taken over from you. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, do not complain of the killings that is happening under the nose of Simon Ekpa because you started it. One good turn deserves another, but this one is never a good turn. No? This one is one bad turn deserves another. You people have turned the Southeast to a blood bath ground. For any small thing, you will equip your what would I call it, the messengers of death, and they keep on going about disturbing people's lives and destroying people's lives and property. That is the monster you have created. It is very, very clear now. The fact is clear. Simon Ekpa is being sponsored by persons we cannot mention, this time to destroy the Southeast. He cannot say he is fighting for Biafra emancipation and still instigating criminals elements to go after the people he claims he is fighting to protect. Members of the Eastern Security Network are somewhere killing our innocent people. This should tell you that EKPA is acting is acting are out scripts by people who want to devour our lands. EKPA is not my follower. He cannot say he's my follower or disciple. I condemn some on EKPA's activities. I never sanctioned any sit-at-home declared by EKPA. IPOB never authorized or sanctioned it. Go about your normal businesses and disregard the threats by EKPA. He is one of the people who do not want peace in our region. EKPA is not working for me or IPOB. According to Mazi Okechukwu Nnamdi Kanu, he stated this earlier on Saturday. This is current news and it is very, very urgent that people knows about this. I am not defending EKPA, neither am I defending Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but the truth needs to be told. Anyone who said he is fighting for Biafra or he is fighting for the liberation of Biafra, and that person is involving himself in the killings and other destroying of properties happening in our land, that person is never a Biafran and can never fight for Biafra. The earlier we understand this, the better for all of us. To anyone who can give an order that will make people to scamper or that will make people to stay at their home and die of hunger, that person can never be fighting for Biafra or whatever it is being called. So the earlier we understand this, the better for each and every one of us. Let us take the last but not the least news. You have offered your best to Nigeria, Jonathan tells Buhari. Are you the one speaking this? Well, you continue from your failure. Former President Goodluck Jonathan has sent a congratulatory message to President Muhammadu Buhari on the occasion of his 80th birthday celebration. Jonathan, in a personally signed message, described Buhari as part of the privileged few who have served Nigeria at the highest level, both as a military and a democratic leader. He added that President Buhari has offered his best to the country and wishes him more good life and strength from God. Jonathan's message reads, I am delighted to facilitate you on the occasion of your 80th birthday. I join your family, friends, and other well-wishers to thank God for the gifts of life and the strength to pilot the affairs of this nation for the past 7.5 years. As a leader, you are one of the few Nigerians who have been privileged to administer our country in different political eras, both as a military, head of state, and civilian president. During these times, you have offered your best efforts in the pursuit of your aspirations for the nation. As you celebrate, I wish you strength, peace, and God's guidance in the remaining months of your administration and even beyond. On behalf of my family, I wish you a happy birthday. That is a wishes from Goodluck Jonathan. Okutendo reports President Buhari will be 80 years old on Saturday, December 17th of 2022. So that is all, my people, you need to know about the congratulatory message and what Goodluck Jonathan Ebele said about Buhari and what he said he have offered to Nigerians. I'm yet to see that. Of course, I am yet to see that. So that is all. Let us take the news. Imo State again. The attack that is happening in Imo State is politically motivated, according to Hope Uzodinma in his last message, last speech, which he said from his ruling home in Abuja. This one is another attack on Imo State High Court. They went there to destroy files. What is the secret behind all these attacks, or who is motivating all this attack, is what we are yet to find out. But nevertheless, let us see what happens and why Imo State High Court was set ablaze and destroy files. The building of the Imo State High Court sitting in Olo on Saturday was reportedly set on fire by gunmen and the unknown gunmen. Okute News learned that the attack on the court property led to the destruction of sensitive documents. The attack on the Imo State High Court is coming days after gunmen invaded the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) in Owerri. Police, in its reaction to the attack on the INEC facility, had blamed members of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, for carrying out attacks. The complex, which was attacked by gunmen on Saturday, is housing both the High Court and the Magistrate Court. A staff member of the judiciary who spoke to Daily Trust on condition of anonymity said, All the fires in the building were burned to ashes. The Olo High Court is close to a security checkpoint as well as police divisional headquarters. Okay, where are they when all these attacks is happening? If the government of that very state is not aware of this, if they are not in support of this, it is close to a checkpoint, police checkpoint, and also police headquarters, divisional headquarters. Where are they when these people went and attacked a high court? That is the question that needs to be answered, and we need the answer urgently as soon as possible so that we can get to the root of this matter. The High Court in 2008 was set on fire by unknown gunmen. The Olo branch chairman of the Nigerian Bar Association, Barnabas Monye, while confirming the attack, described it as quite unfortunate. According to Monye, his attention was drawn to the incident by the administrative secretary of the association early Saturday morning. The spokesperson of the Imo State Police Command, Mike Abatam, while speaking on the incident, said the police had launched an investigation into the incident. Let me tell you people the gospel truth. This is the end of Solomon Grungy. They are launch investigation or whatever it is being called. They are not doing anything. Once this case is closed, it is closed forever because the power that be knows about it. So what are you investigating? That is the question. What do you want to investigate? Whereby the power that be, the people who are ruling the state, are the ones committing all these crimes. They know the documents they are burning. Tomorrow now they will come out and tell you that the documents of court which held during the time of during the time that the last person becomes the first and the first becomes the last have been destroyed. In other words, there is nothing of such that happened in Imo State. And what are you going to do about it? There is nothing you're going to do about it. So that you get it or you forget it. That is Nigeria for you. Nigeria is easily to forget, and they are easily to quash things that are unquashable. Nigeria is the only country that the justice never lasts. If you are waiting for justice in Nigeria, my dear, you wait to eternity. But injustice is very, very easy for them to perpetrate it, and very clean that even a blind man will say, man, these people have done something, whereby it is injustice they are perpetrating. Nigeria, my country, where are we heading to? We are talking about the burning of INEC office. Now it's a high court in Olo. And the most painful part of it now, they have attributed all these things to IPOB. Trying to blackmail IPOB in everything that happens, both in Imo State, Anambra, the 5 eastern states. I'm still waiting for when they will blame the IPOB for any kidnapping or any incident that happened in Abuja or other parts of the northwest, north central, and the northeast. Which they have started it with one Mr. Chuku Mezia Chuku Kini in Kasena. That it was an ESN member who escaped and they got him arrested. Nigeria. Child, who do us this thing? Who brought all this calamity upon us? How do we get to this point? Can we ever escape from here? Can this country ever be good again? I could remember in those days, whereby when you picked a naira, that it was in a coin formula. No, 1 kobo. When you picked it on the floor, it will be to you like you have picked $1 million. But now, the reverse is the case. That even the highest denomination of the currency in the country, which is 1,000 naira, can never buy to you something meaningful in the country. Nigeria have gone backwards almost over 60 years of their independence. And still yet, we still have people who started this journey since 1960 up to this day, still looking for offices in the Federal Capital Territory. Who are they leading? Because I don't know. Grabbing all these incident riches that will never even follow them to the grave. Rather, most of all the riches they are acquiring, most of all this looting they are looting from this country, none of them will even be alive to spend it. Even their children say will not even know where all these things are being kept. That is the irony of Nigerian politicians. 2023, Facebook Kiamo reacts as Tinubu's wife tells Nigerians to vote APC. I know this one will sweet you. It will sweet you now because that is what you have been waiting for. To look for a loophole so that you can come out and begin to exercise your mooness before any TV stations. The spokesman of the All Progressive Congress APC Presidential Campaign Council, Festus Keyamo, had reacted after Titi Abubakar, the wife of People's Democratic Party PDP presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar, anonymously urged Nigerians to vote for APC. Okuteni reported that the Titi made a mistake while sensitizing Nigerians to get their permanent voters card, PVC. In the video, Titi mistakenly said Nigerians should get their PVC and come out on February of 25th, 2023 to vote for APC before she was corrected quickly by some people at the event. In her words, on 25th of February, everybody should come. If you have not collected your PVC, go and collect your PVC. Get it ready on the 25th of February. We should vote for APC. APC, PDP, there are two different, there are one knife that have two different sides. So she is not mistakenly. She never make mistake. Atiku is APC and Atiku is also PDP. Reacting, Keyamo in a post shared on Twitter noted that the incident was a slip of tongue and it would be unreasonable to make an issue over it, especially when she quickly corrected herself. He tweeted, while to Atiku, Titi Abubakar has just urged Nigerians to vote APC on February 25th next year. In all honesty, this is obviously a slip of tongue, but we hold a review that it is unreasonable to make a mountain out of such molehills, especially when you quickly correct yourself. That is all you need to know about the current the current mistake from the Titi Abubakar. Telling people to vote rather PDP. They said vote for APC coming this season. If you don't vote for APC, now you sabi o, because Titi Abubakar have said it all. So if you are here jumping up, you are going to vote for PDP, articulated, articulated, and article something. That one now you sabi. The wife of the presidential candidate have made it possible and made it clear to you, all of you, that PDP is never worthy to come back to Nigeria again. The same thing with APC. They're not worthy to come back again, that they are looking for office to rule. They have damaged the country beyond control. That is it. The country is now on the brink of the country. Guys, it is just like all this Moluwa that I have patch use a filler to patch almost all the whole body. And any mistake, you just hear the filler will explode. It will break. Boah! That is what Nigeria is about now. And any mistake coming 2023, people, half of Nigerians will never live in Nigeria again. I tell you the gospel truth. And the remaining ones, if car is not taken, they'll be smelling their fracas. That is what Nigeria for you. So my great people, the lovers of freedom and the lovers of mankind, and those ones who love what I'm doing, and those ones who keep supporting my channel in all ramifications, my prayers to you from the depth of my heart is that the Almighty Chukwuoke Abiyama will bless you and bless the works of your hand and direct your footsteps so that you may not stumble in this festive period. Anyone planning or praying for your downfall, that person will go down before you. And anyone that says you will never see something good, that person will first chicken go to sleep. That is my prayers for all my fans, my well-wishers, my subscribers, and also my viewers and my wonderful people who keep on making it possible that this ministry must surely get to the permanent side. Have a nice day, my people. Until I come your way again, I still remain your one and only Okute Daily Talk from my own corner, bringing to you this early Sunday morning broadcast. Okay, I'm coming back again with another blockbuster, and the one that you can never ever regret, because you are me and I am you. Bye.